So I dropped Janine off this morning. Well, we did need to do an oil change, so I decided to head to Walmart and pick up a couple quarts of oil, filter. They have the filter there. And what else? Oh, I wanted to run some seafoam through it, just through the crankcase. I've never done that, but it might help clean it up a little bit. Actually, I'll check the mail. And so I'm on my way home, get home, do all that. And so I do that, change the oil. It was hot. I didn't want to wait for it to cool down. So just went ahead and did that. And I ran the seafoam through. I ran the seafoam through for like 10 minutes. And then I emptied it out, added the new oil, filter, all that. And so I'm putting the fairings back on, the front bottom fairings. And I don't even know what made me look, but I looked behind near the tail and noticed that my license plate's missing. So like, it actually broke off the hinges. I'm thinking it's because we live in the road's really bumpy, so it must have just gradually broke it off, just like too much vibrations. Yeah, broke off like right here and right here. I'm glad it's cloudy though, at least. I got 4 hours of sleep, so I was going to just head back. I was planning on just changing the oil and then going back to sleep and trying to get at least 2 more hours of sleep. But I'm kind of glad it's cloudy out. I don't know how clean this camera is. I'm hoping it's not too bad. I haven't really cleaned it in a while. I actually haven't used the camera in a while. So all the videos prior to this, it's just been, I would say, about a week. I haven't really been doing anything. Well, I've actually just been busy. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm glad it's cloudy out because, well, I'm on meds I have a terminal illness, whatever. I'm not trying to get sympathy, is that the word? I don't really give a shit. It is what it is, but I took one of my meds. I take it weekly, methotrexate. I'm not supposed to be in the sun when I take it. Well, I can't drink, I can't be in the sun, I can't do anything fun, basically. Cancer patients take it, so that may be why they can't be in the sun. I don't know. If you have cancer and you're not on those meds, if you can be in the sun or drink, I don't really know how that all works. What are you doing? Anyway, so I'm gonna try to look for my plate. It could be on this side. I'm just backtracking the very last trails that I took. Well, not trails, but roads. Hoping I see it. If not, I just looked it up. I think it was like $5 to replace. That's not bad at all. I'd gladly pay for that. I'm technically riding I'm riding illegally right now, but this is the only ride that I have available to me right now. And I'll gladly talk to the police if they pull me over. Hopefully that doesn't happen. I don't want to have to deal with that shit. But I'm hoping that I don't have to do any other fees after I pick up the new plate. Oh, someone lost a bag. I would assume they'd give me new tags as well. I did pay for it. And the tags only represent the registration. And I'm registered, so, it should be okay, I would assume. I don't think I'd have to buy more registration. Because if that were the case, what would you do if you bought a 5-year registration and your plate fell off or someone stole it or something like that? And that's expensive. It's not too expensive for a bike, but like a car. I think a bike's I think registration for a year is about $20, something like that. So multiply times 5, well, that's about $100, I think. But cars, I'm sure a lot of you guys watching know how much cars are. What if you did get a 5-year and something happened, something similar to my situation happened? So I'm assuming, I'm not saying that is true, you have to get new registration. I'm assuming you don't, because that would be really retarded, but hopefully there's no other fees. And I did just get registered. I just registered it, re-registered it. It might be a little more difficult than I thought, trying to find the plate. I don't really know. I'm kind of assuming it'll be in the rock somewhere. I don't think it's gonna just fall off and then stay in the road. Probably slid somewhere. This bike is actually really smooth now. since I changed the oil out. I really don't think I'm going to find the plate, just because I don't know where it fell off. And I don't exactly know when it fell off. I think it fell off today. I know it was recent because I was cleaning mud off of it, because it's in the back, and then it rained a lot. We have a lot of dirt where we live, and so I know it was recently. This isn't the way that I took, so I won't find it on this road, but on the way back I might find it. If I find it, then I'll just hang it up or something as a souvenir. Kind of annoying. I know in Florida, I just found out, I guess the Florida plates, you basically keep that for any vehicle you get. So if you have a vehicle, you get one, obviously, and I guess the plates are very expensive, like $400 or something. And so if you sell that vehicle and you buy a new one, you actually keep that plate for that new vehicle. I thought that was a little odd. It sounds like a smart idea though, if you're trying to recycle. I don't think it really makes that big of a difference though. I mean, I think, what is it, aluminum? I think it's aluminum. It's just like a couple cans, soda cans. Wow, there's a lot less vibration now. I'm liking it. And then I put a little bit of seafoam in the gas. I don't think I've ever run any through this before. I've run it on my bike, but I don't think I've ever run it through Janine's bike. Yeah, it is so smooth right now. I know I did need oil. It could be a combination of both the seafoam in the crankcase. It cleaned out some bullshit maybe, and maybe putting it through the gas tank, cleaning out the injectors. I don't really know if it works well. I mean, it says it does the job. I don't really know. I'm definitely feeling a huge power difference though, a big power difference. I feel like I can go a little bit faster than it can usually top out at. I don't really want to do it though. I do want to do it, but I gotta turn off up here. So I'm gonna check maybe Walmart, well, the Walmart parking lot, where I drove around. I might as well pick up some groceries while I'm out here. So this is the road that I came down this morning. I may see it on this road. I highly doubt it though. I don't know if I should pick up groceries first or go to the DMV. It's 9:30 right now. I think I'll go to the DMV first. Well, I'll check the Walmart parking lot, because I'm not gonna go shopping in there. I'm gonna go to Fry's. I'm still a little pissed off because the bracket broke off. Like, too much vibration. It was like I think it was aluminum. I'm gonna rig my own. Just gonna build my own with this new plate. What's this guy doing? Supposed to stop. Why are you riding it? The hell? I was just gonna probably pick up some maybe stainless steel brackets, kind of shape it, get the power tools out. Is this it? Nope, that's a bungee cable. Probably use that too. Some other shit. Yeah, probably pick up some stainless steel brackets, create my own license plate holder. This last one, it worked good, but it was just really flimsy. I kind of wish I did actually reinforce it, but I kind of wish I reinforced it better. I didn't know it'd fall off. Hopefully no one ripped it off, and I'm just like looking around for nothing. There was this cop that was like, he parked right next to me. It was like an undercover cop. He was hardcore looking at me. Or the bike, I don't know. Probably the bike. It's probably because there was no license plate. I didn't know why he was looking at me all hardcore. I wasn't moving, so maybe he just couldn't get me on anything. I was stationary. Alright, well, I'm gonna head to the DMV then and pick up a new license plate. Hopefully it's just the $5 that I saw. It said like replacement if it gets damaged, blah blah blah. These different scenarios. That guy went a red light. $5. So hopefully it's just that. Well, that's great. I guess they're closed Saturday. This is stupid. Look at that sexy guy. This is retarded, dude. Of course it'd have to fall off today. I don't understand why government facilities... I talked about it in another MOTOVLOG. I don't understand why government facilities are closed. All government facilities are closed Sunday. because not everyone is religious. I think that's the reason why originally Sundays were taken off for church. I go here and there, but actually I know very few that ever attend church, I've attended before, but so I don't understand why government facilities are all closed Sunday. I'm like hitting every light. Is that an air pump? I do need to put air in. Let me change though. Hopefully it's. There's like a bug on my ear. What the hell? $1.25 to use the air compressor. Jeez. Crazy. I usually go to the QT one and they have one for free, and I periodically check the air in the tires. I checked it last night. It was a little low. I like to keep it around 36 at least. So I checked it last night. It was at like 30. So I went to QT. Well, I checked it at QT. And so I turned it on, plugged it in. I ran it until it shut off, until the compressor shut off. Checked it. I'm at 0 PSI. The thing stole air from me. I guess it was the tip. Luckily there was a guy there, and I told him the thing's not working. It was just another guy. He needed to put air in. So he had the tip of the air valve on him. He had one of those, and so I plugged it in, turned it on, filled up supposedly, and I just ran it till the air thing ran out again. So I check it, it's at 20 PSI. And I'm like, maybe the pump is a little slow. So I do it again, run it till it stops, and I check it. It's at 20 still. I'm like, this air compressor is broke, obviously. It's supposed to output 60 PSI max. It's just hanging at 20. So I'm a little low in the front now. I was thinking about going to Walmart and just picking up a little air compressor there. I don't really trust Harbor Freight. I know they have some, but I don't really know about all that. Walmart does have cheap air they have a cheap air compressor. It's 125 max PSI, 6 gallon for like 30 bucks. I might check them out. Some dickhead on their phone. What is this guy doing? I don't even know. I don't understand how my luck can be this bad. On top of the DMV being closed, before this, I'm leaving. I lock the bottom lock like I normally do. I forgot my keys. I'm going to pick up Janine. So I'm like trying to get in here. I've done it before. Just stuck my knife in there, hit the latch. I can't get it. It's been like 40 minutes. So I can't get Janine. Well, I'm late there, but I guess one of her coworkers was taking her. So then I remembered I had a lockpick set in my backpack, but it's like very thin. It's like a portable one. So I was just doing that for a little bit. It wasn't working. These freaking hurt. These are really horrible lockpicks. I mean, they're probably good, but it's just too small. So right now I just dropped the tensioner. Oh, it's right there. I thought it was like gone forever. Just ready for today to be over. Today has literally been the worst day I've had in a really long time. I'm soaked too. I'm soaked. That's sweat. I'm just like soaked in sweat.